That's all about how you can position yourself against this large language model facility. And of course, even though I know what is AI, I can give a day, 2 days, 3 days, 10 days, whatever lecture you want. But most of the time, I don't really talk about technical AI. Okay, so I will just introduce AI to the level which is useful for you to appreciate what is AI. That's all. Okay. So what is AI? Okay. This is the survey conducted right after the launch of OpenAI. And if you don't read Chinese, then you switch a bit. This is what Google Lens can do for you. Any picture, you just position your mobile phone. It will change to whatever language you want. So it's not a problem with language anymore. Okay, so Indonesia score the highest. So how do you think? UK, India, Australia, Japan score the lowest. Huh? Yes, because I will just simply ask you what is the percentage, and then you just reply me a number. Then I will just report it accordingly. But it's also from here we will be able to understand the scenario. So when people talk about AI, it can be very simple. It can also very complex, depend on your understanding. And because of this flexibility of large language model, it gives an impression that AI is simple. As long as you can chat with AI, that is AI. Okay, so most of the people suddenly don't really treat AI as a complex concept. Before ChatGPT, yes, if you talk about AI, oh, nothing to do with me unless you are working on AI. But now everybody seems no problem at all. AI, yes, AI, I enjoy using AI, I know what is AI. Huh? So it's not really technique which only the advanced country can appreciate. Okay, but of course, yeah, we know that this is because the understanding of AI is different. That is why we come to this statistic. However, in order for you to really assess yourself, the right percentage, this is the kind of metric can be used. If you go through this diagram, you start counting the concept inside here, which is familiar with you. If it's 50% of the concept, you are fine. I don't know whether you can read this or not. Then, yeah, that is 50%. If it's 40%, yeah, you can take photo. If it's 40%, then 40%. So at least the percentage derived from the understanding of this diagram is probably more objective, more reflective of your understanding of AI. So how do you think? 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%? Okay, the top row, definitely you score. Oh, everybody score. This is what we normally refer by domain-specific application. So AI can be used for smart office, can be used for robotic. I think every now and then you have this short video presenting fantastic robot from China. Okay, so robotic is simply easy concept for everybody. Smart home is going to be quite convenient in future, especially for elderly. Okay. with assistance of robot. Autonomous vehicle also is quite common idea now. Okay, you don't need to drive anymore. Just sit in the car, enjoy listening your music or watching video inside the car. Okay, so this one I think everybody scored 4. You should have heard this and know this quite reasonable understanding. And then the next is on the media or content side. So metaverse, I think everybody know, heard of? Yeah. It's not something that difficult because as long as you imagine what happens when you use a goggle, that is metaverse. And Queen's Demo used to have a demo set for everybody to experience it. Game, movie, certainly everybody now cannot survive without watching video. I don't know whether is it true for you all, but for me, I hardly read any text now. Courseware, you want to learn something, you also watch video. Any kind, if you want to learn on it. And language is, of course, your expertise. Okay, so this one also 100% stop. The last one is probably more specific. That is what we normally refer to as a vertical area. When people say about vertical, it's basically to develop AI for specific application, for specific sector of industry. So for law, for finance, for manufacturing, for healthcare, for education. So for you is education, for example. Okay. Okay, so this one, most of the people should have heard of because this is what everybody talking about, AI to be applied here and there. Okay. The next